yesterday and took care of the puppies, left them out for a long time, cleaned all the dog pens real well, cleaned up everything kind of around there, stayed in the house and worked on editing the video a little bit. I'll get it done though. And I got a lot of videos to edit. I mean, just a ton of them. But by the time you see this, all those videos will be done and be uploaded, because I like to keep things in chronological order. Try to. Even though half the time I don't even know what the day is. But I think today's like the 28th or the 29th of February. Anyway, I loaded up the female dogs. A friend of mine, Robert, called me last night or yesterday and said he had the day off and he wondered if I wanted to go hunt. I need to go back up here where I've been trailing this lion around up here in these mountains that are close to the house. So I didn't really have anything lined up. So load them up and move them out. So here we go. A little tired, still a little tired. Last, camping out like that, sleeping on the ground, and riding as many miles as we did every day kind of takes its toll, but I'm all right. I got my new mule. I rode that mule the last 2 days with Josh and Brandon. Her name is Rosie. Sometimes she's the Rose of the desert. Sometimes she's Rosie O'Donnell. You just want to kick her in the guts. But anyway, she's a mule. Sissy's acting like they're screwing up. She don't trust your dogs. She's been doing really, really good. Keep your eyes peeled around on those bluffs. Cut across right here. I think we can take a look. We got to just let them mill around here and see if they can figure out what she did. There we go. See, that's Sissy. See if she might not have gone out of the. She might not have gone out of the canyon. She might have just flared up there and went on down the other side. And down in that protected canyon, that scent probably hung and was a lot. I swear, we're trailing older tracks in those protected canyons than we realize. Oh. It's okay, it's okay. I don't even know if we can get down here. Let me see if we can even get down here. I don't think we can. No. We need to go around. Look at that, they're going right through that greasewood there. I'm glad they're going back that way.
Instead of that way?
Yeah. This is line hunting right here. Give me one more bark over there, Sissy, and then I think we're done, don't you, Robert?
Yeah, I think we're burned. I think it's all done.
I'm gonna be right back up in this saddle right here about 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. Maybe I could come up the other side. You think? Sure enough, though, if you guess, you're gonna be wrong. You know it?
Yeah.
Stay away from you.
He likes to fuck away from you. You guys want to load up in your box? Come on.
And it just got hot today. I mean hot. The weather, all right, my wife sent me a message that said it's supposed to be 80 degrees. It's too hot. Anyway, we drove into this little place and I planned on going up the canyon because that's kind of where I thought that line might be. Now, you know, it was, I don't know, 2 weeks ago that I trailed her so far that I had the picture of her on the camera up here. Anyway, when we were driving in, we drove right through the arroyo to where we're going to park, and right there was her line, was her track going down the canyon. So, man, we saddled up real fast. We probably should have been here an hour and a half earlier, you know. As it was, we got there about, probably about 6:45 or so. But anyway, it is what it is. We got there and, man, the dogs hit that track and they were moving it down that canyon. I thought sure as the world we were going to go ahead and catch her in that canyon. I can't imagine we could have moved that track so fast. But then we got to a little spot where she came out of the canyon, she went around a little tree, and the dogs milled around there, barked up a little canyon, came back, and then they found it back down. Went up the same canyon again, went on up there, made a turn, went up the side canyon, slow, 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 got up on top, trailed there real slow, and I could tell it was starting to get pretty hot. Dogs were getting tired. We gave them all the water we had, you know. I need to give me a collapsible dish, and probably need to think about bringing a pack animal with some water if I'm going to hunt this country, because they get really, really dry when they're trailing like that. But anyway, they trailed on up, and then they hit it on this rim, man, and they really moved it down that rim good. And I thought, man, well, we're going to get close to her. And then sure enough, it slowed down, you know, going around this header and then back down in this canyon. Then they picked, and got on top. And then I thought, well, they'll go down the next canyon, it'll be fast again. And then no, they picked around the side. So anyway, you know, we were trailing a lion and we were going the right direction, so that's good. I'm gonna try to be out here at first legal hour, and I might bring a pack animal. I don't know, I'll see. Might bring a pack animal with 10 gallons of water. What does water weigh? 3 pounds a gallon, so about 30. Try to stay after, get an earlier start. You know, I know where she's headed. She's heading to those bluffs I've trailed through before. I'm gonna go straight back to that saddle where we quit and hit it as early as legal, and yeah. All right. Subscribe, like, crush that like button. Hit the little notification bell. Comment. Ask me questions. You know, sometimes I talk to everybody like they're lion hunters, like they know what's going on. And I realize that there are, you know, quite a few guys that are lion hunters that watch the video, you know, and kind of out of curiosity see what I do. Not, you know, heck, I'm just hunt tough country in a more traditional manner. That's put dogs on the ground and see if they can catch a lion. But my wife gets after me all the time, you know. I need to explain things more, because I get a lot more views probably from guys who don't know much about lion hunting or don't know about the hounds, and it's, yeah, you know. And I heard a guy say at one time, said, you know, when you make content like I make content, you can either be a Yoda or you can be a Luke Skywalker. In other words, Yoda is the smart guy who knows everything, and Luke Skywalker is like on his journey. Very seldom am I the Yoda. Most of the time I'm just the Luke Skywalker, just on a journey, trying to learn. And every day, every time I put those dogs on the ground, I ride that mule out across through there, I learn something. And I'm just trying to share what I learned with everybody. And, you know, I dang sure there's lots of guys out there who know a ton more than I do, so it's not that I think I'm something special. I just like to hunt in a certain way, and I like to share what I do, and that's it. So